Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to send all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the whole free individual. This is your boy, Izar, coming at you from the GMS Miami camp. And Lord willing, I'm going to bring out 3 scriptures and let the Spirit guide me. All right, the first chapter, first Bible verse I want to bring out is Matthew 6 chapter and 33rd verse. But seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Okay, now what is the seek ye first the kingdom of Yahweh? What is the kingdom of Yahweh? And it says in his righteousness. What is his righteousness? Okay, his righteousness is the law. You know, it's not love. Okay, let me ask you something. Can you live off of love? No, you can't live off of love. A couple cannot get married and live off of love. The husband is going to have to work. In biblical days, the husband had to work. You couldn't just live off of love, not unless you were like a damn king or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of you Israelites out there, you men, you know, y'all don't know you are kings. All right? But getting back to the point, you can't survive off of love. Okay? This bullshit doctrine about Jesus is love, all love. He loves his people, yes. He loves his people. But if you love the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, you're going to have to show him. You're going to have to put in this work. And I'm talking to you men out there. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to read the book of Leviticus, get inside the truth, realize who the real Israelites are, you know, study the laws and statutes and commandments in this truth and in this Bible, and practice them to the best of your ability. You know? You're gonna have to learn to grow a beard. You know, you can't get a lineup. And I'm gonna admit, yeah, I'm looking kind of rough right now. But every time I go to camp, man, I be like, yeah, I look like one of the brothers. And you know what? Those brothers have a really, really big influence on me, man. For real. It's not because I'm in a cult or anything like that. I'm seeking righteousness. I'm seeking righteousness. And some of you out there may call the men of GMS a cult. That's because you're blind, you know? And they're young brothers too. Younger than me. I'm 37, 38 years old. I mean, you got brothers like 24, 25 picking up scriptures like it ain't nothing. I mean, they'll cut a 50-year-old, 75-year-old minister in a heartbeat, cut him up with a 2-edged sword. And I'm not talking about with a physical sword. I'm talking about with this sword right here. You know? Hey, I'm trying to tell you, man, once you seek the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and his righteousness, then you're doing something. You're not doing anything by going to a church. All right? You're not doing anything by going to the church and sitting in the front pew. You're not doing anything by dressing up in the suit and going to church and just saying hallelujah the whole service. You know? When you go to church, man, a lot of people go to church to worship the minister. You know, and they don't see it. They think they're worshiping Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Well, they think they're worshiping Jesus, but you know, they say Jesus. I mean, but you know. But yo, man, if you seek righteousness, get into this truth. Do your research. Go on YouTube. Look up who the real Israelites are. You know? No, they don't live in Israel. I mean, you have some Israelites that do live in Israel, you know, but the majority of those people over there, man, nah. A lot of you blacks, Hispanics, and Latinos don't know your land was taken away from you. Now, Native Americans that were here know that their land was taken away from them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm sorry. Your heritage was taken away from you. Okay, those people, it's a lot. I meant to say heritage, not land. But those people living in what's called Israel right now, no. America helped them get that land. You know what I'm saying? America helped them get that land. That land does not belong to them. You know? But anyway, let me go to another Bible verse. I'm gonna go to the book of Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes. Let's see, 7:1-2. 43rd chapter. Let's see. What does it say? 43rd chapter, 40-some chapter. Oh, it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. I wrote down the wrong numbers, and but anyway, we're gonna let the Most High lead the way here. This is the book of Psalm 47:2. For the Lord, thy power most high is terrible. He is great. He is a great king over all the earth. He shall subdue. Okay, this is verse 3. He shall subdue the people on unders. He shall subdue the people under us, and the nations under our feet. You know, yeah, man. The Most High, it says it right here. The Most High the Lord Most High is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth. Yeah, he's a great king over all the earth. A lot of these judgments that are taking place right now, you have the bridge fall and the FIU, not too far from where I live at. It's like 45 minutes, probably like an hour south of where I live. And recently I heard today there was a bomb going off in one of the FedEx locations in Austin, Texas, somewhere in Texas. I mean, you got judgment going on right now, man. And a lot of people don't know that's the judgment of the Most High. You know, people are like, oh gosh, the world, what is the world coming to? Well, if you were in this truth, you would know what the world is coming to. The Most High is starting to judge this place, especially America. But a lot of you people not realizing that. You're not picking that up. You know, a lot of you know that some of these books in here are books of prophecy. But yet when it comes to comprehending that prophecy is taking place right now, you don't want to believe it. I don't know why. You know, and people, you know, America is getting ready to be fucked up. It is getting ready to go down, you know. But if you're not in this truth, if you're not in the spirit, if the Most High didn't put the spirit in you to see these things coming to pass, then you done. You know, I mean, you got to be in that right mindset, man. For real, you know. Yes, we're in America. Yes, you may think this is the richest country in the world, but it's not. It's not. China and Russia are getting ready to be the new superpowers right now. I mean, even if you're not into this truth, if you just watch the news, go on YouTube and find this stuff out, man. You know, pretty soon martial law is going to be implemented in America. You're going to have a chip to eat or sell stuff. And, you know, that's in the book of Revelation. I mean, it's getting ready to go down here, y'all. For real. And I'm just working out a few precepts and everything. I'm not really big on precepts, but I try to, you know, do this to the best of my ability, bring out stuff, and just trying to warn you that the Most High is coming back, man. You know, he's a terrible power. He's not going to come flying down with wings and fairy dust. Nah, when he comes back, he's coming to fuck some shit up. For real. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, the only thing I can tell you is get in this truth and read the Bible. Don't just go by John 3:16 or in the beginning God created the heaven and the earth or those prosperity scriptures. Because I'm going to tell you right now, T.D. Jakes, Joel Osteen, all these televangelist ministers aren't telling you shit what's going on right now. They're not linking these Bible verses to what's happening today. You know what I'm saying? All the stuff that's happening today is judgment. You know what I'm saying? And Donald Trump is getting ready to take you into a third world war. Okay? I mean, we're already fighting a war right now in Syria that some of y'all probably don't even know about. Some Americans killed some Russians. So what you think Russia's gonna do? Russia built a simulation on how it can attack, how it can nuke Florida, where I'm at. You know, I mean, these things are coming to pass, man. I mean, y'all just not getting it. You know, I don't understand. But yet, when some shit pops off, then you're gonna be like, oh, that dude with the beard, well, he was right. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's all good to me. I'm doing my job. The Most High told me to warn you of these things that are coming to pass. And if you don't want to accept it, then hey, that's you. You know what I mean? But anyway, hope you enjoyed the lesson. Even if you didn't, it's not my fault. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you don't have to look at the video. But until next time, this is your boy Azaria, signing off. Shalom. All praises to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua.